We're here today at the World Biofuels Market, essentially to take stock of where the industry is, acknowledge the problems, but find creative solutions to those problems together. The industry, investors, governments, NGOs, academics. That's what we need now, and we need to get it done and delivered pretty quickly.
I think people are increasingly, even in the United States, recognizing that the buildup of energy in the atmosphere caused by greenhouse gas emissions is leading to changes in climate that we don't like. And so if we slow that down, then there's a room for biofuels. Well, the price of oil is well above the cost of production. If you actually went down to the cost of production of oil, it might be down as low as $30 or $40 a barrel, maybe 50. It's kept up there by the efforts of OPEC to restrict supply. But a lot of the biofuel cost is based on transportation fuel. So if the price of oil fell, the price of biofuel would fall. In the United States, ethanol consistently is 25 to 50 cents a gallon cheaper than petroleum.
What we think needs to be done to help biofuels be successful really comes down to two things. First of all, let's all deliver on our promises. Let's make good what we've promised to our investors and let's show that we can get those technologies out there and build track record in operating performance. Secondly, let's really demonstrate that we understand what it takes to win societal acceptance, that we understand what the concerns of people are and that we're able to respond positively to those concerns.
We desperately need a really strong, viable biofuels industry, but not on any terms. If you look at the total mix of energy uses in the global economy, transport is a big area of concern in terms of overall economic activity. Liquid fuels are a very big part, obviously, of that transport sector, a little bit coming from electric vehicles, from non-fossil fuel sources, and biofuels now is the main way in which we can reduce the total CO2 intensity of the transport sector.
The legislators really have the key vote because they're the ones who set the regulatory goals. And if we're looking to the future, we want to use, we know, less fossil carbon and more atmospheric carbon. And you're talking about then biofuels. That's the direction the world has to go in.
In 5 years' time, what do I think we'll be talking about at this conference? I think many of the same things will still be there. I hope that what we'll be talking about is celebrating the dilemma of how we grow to the next phase. So having got through these early stages that we're wrestling with now, it's going to be how we'll be talking about the challenges of real mega scale. I hope that we'll also be having much deeper conversations around what true sustainability looks like and the true trade-offs around that are with a wider range of stakeholders than we're able to at the moment.